Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now, Christ.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad...
That's our friend, Wojtek.
And do you know who she...
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win...
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! You and I will...
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like. Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me away.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa.
How I long...
I can hardly breathe as...
How I long to... And...
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice. And
may I know it?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to...
Are we on the market?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to...
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Twit. So... And 1, 2, 3, and off we go!
Did Wojtek actually manage to ever become a king?
None that I know of. And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today
See?
will be no...
You're doing pretty good.
Don't you feel a little sorry for me?
Thanks.
I do.
I'm really trying.
We can't
Keep
help
it going then.
Unless you know a girl who's desperate enough to get off with that Wojtek is not finished. The other day I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry is there.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking.
Talked, eh?
Give him a break.
Either way, it looked...
That's true.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Something to eat, please. God will pay you back double for your time. Everyone is good.
Really?
What they make it pay, but they must hold
I can't do that. Don't even know what's
You've got a healthy husband, so much drinking comes
Excuse me. Say, Hamlet. It's a fine fortress. It's all right. Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't...
I'd say it's a little...
Alright. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hands.
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Nah, wasn't too hard, was it?
Send any. Lord von Burghoff knows these parts very well. We don't need him.
Careful!
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Leave me be.
You're being a pain again.
lot to learn, young man.
My God. Did you hear about someone like you? Such a shame.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like...
First, I want to...
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
Who do I fight?
Young Lord Alder?
The groom.
Aye, him.
And what's the...
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know?
True, I don't.
I'll be happy to...
All right. Then go and challenge our... Excuse me.
Can you believe it?
So they did. Who cares? You don't have to talk to him.
Damn right I won't. I'll avoid him like the plague, and he'd better do the same.
Just don't embarrass me. You're at a wedding, so behave yourself, please.
I'll try, I promise. If he starts yelling insults at me again, he'll hear what I've got to say. Remember our wedding?
It was years ago.
Your mother bawled her eyes out.
And your dad had so much to drink he passed out in the pigsty.
But we still had a nice time, didn't we? I married the prettiest girl in the village after all.
You weren't too shabby back then either.
Back then?
Oh, shut up and come dance with me.
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Semyon.
Why did they even...
He's the richest farmer in the county. No deny. Let's leave it.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health.
To yours.
You there? Word, if you will.
Can still keep it on.
With a man like that. What do you mean?
What else could I do?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work...
Well, try to be done with it before Lord...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying...
Accompanied?
So,
Lord Semyon would be glad if...
it doesn't say us if they get some...
I can give them some...
Some of yours?
Nothing to eat, please. God will take out double for your charity. Please, help the hungry.
That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad. Wait for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
I can't say no to that.
Damn right you can't.
If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now, and Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insolent, Olga.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more.
Damn it! Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Jan, have some sympathy. He's getting married today. It's no wonder he's nervous.
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. We can't have you marry in the dark.
Come on, Older. Cheer up, or your bride will leave you at the altar.
First, the ceremony would actually have to start. Do we really have to wait for von Berghoff?
Lord von Berghoff is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too, but the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy to do it.
Only because Thrush offered to help with the cost.
Poor Agnes. She won't even have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now, and Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insolent, Olga.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Hit him! What are you waiting for?
Bad luck!
Useless! Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Maybe next time.
Here,
Thank you. What now?
if once wasn't enough...
Gajjas more, sarsa,
Language, young man.
Sir,
God.
What are you waiting for?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
How's trade going, Bartoszek?
I can't complain. This here wedding was a godsend.
Probably thought
Everyone wanted new clothes instead of
handsome. What's your
Have you seen Radovan?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
What are you waiting for, Henry? Give it to him!
Get your eyes out!
Too bad, Henry.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your...
No, you don't!
Are you mad? You'll kill...
Nice fight, Henry.
Thank you. What now?
The bait.
I understand.
What? And not to help.
How's trade going, Bartoshek?
I can't go. I should go and help you.
I'd like to challenge you to a...
Well,
You might come...
Youngster.
Mary in heaven!
Hurt him!
Nice work, Henry. I never thought the bailiff...
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect.
Who am I going to face?
If you dare.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
The old man wasn't...
And the groomsman?
He probably...
Doesn't a man of your stature deserve fine
Lord Semin,
I'll gladly accept.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowance.
I have...
Come on! Mary in heaven!
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, what the hell?
Thank you, sir.
Tell me now.
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but
I can't disagree, sir.
here you go, Henry. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he did...
I'm honored.
You're more fun.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice.
I'm sorry.
Leave me be.
You're being a pain again.
Just a little while.
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
Whatever you do,
How about a kiss?
what's the magic word?
Glad he steps out of there. I was bored out of my school, guys.
It wasn't easy for me to come here.
Have you seen Radovan? Back on flight. He's dancing with his wife over there. Why?
Never mind.
She won't even have a chance.
The beggars are gone.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that.
I managed in the end.
Oh, that's good. You know, she...
Well, well.
Easy.
You gave me a hammering last time.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's...
What?
We're only having you on. I'm Yurko from Moravia.
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours. It's near fit to drink.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything?
Now look here, you bampot. A dry Moravian is a soul. If you didn't...
I see. And where would I...
Something, my ass. But also mean...
Dunnies?
The cellars. With our liquor.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell.
And who's got...
A guard, of course. I didn't care. I'm sure you... Henry.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
Hold the ceremony without
You lad, come here for a moment. Just a little.
What's in it for me?
You can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss?
What's the magic word?
I'm glad we stepped out of there. I was bored out of my school on guard duty.
It wasn't easy for me to come here. The old man wasn't happy about it.
Why?
He probably thought I'd only flirt with handsome watchmen and not help him at all.
A clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get drunk.
But I don't want to.
Hey, young man.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls. Thank you.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
I'll have one for you.
You don't say.
Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the...
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty... Would you have it?
Of course. What do you think of this?
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. Don't you have any...
Of course. Try this. They say, look...
A wedding special?
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? This is a real...
Shall I get you another one?
Hey.
But what?
I can't drink another drop.
So go, before...
God bless you. Fuck, I'll piss myself.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah, hail!
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. The health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What?
Kivieta, of course. I mean...
I thought she was with you.
She won't. Go and find her. Miller Crazel, I mean, to make sure...
I'm sure it's nothing serious. You noticed anything?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all...
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this...
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant how...
I see.
Why did he look...
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold.
Oh?
For young...
I'll have to look for him around here.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kivieta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
You didn't have to. I managed to get it on my own. So, when are you going to leave, Celine? You really enjoy it here. Mishka could serve at my place too.
What would you like, young? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out.
Well, well, well.
Greeting. I'm, escort...
Lady, you say?
Yes?
You're a little nervous. That's a lovely yellow attire. You're exactly the kind of... You don't say.
It's not my fault. I swear.
I don't care who guides you.
I've got it all here.
What?
Here.
Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone. Or...
Wait, now. I'm looking...
I haven't kidnapped any woman.
All right.
Remember, don't...
She found herself a girl too. You there? A word, if you will. Here she says.
Hey, Henry! Because you don't know anybody else. Exactly! Of course. Good health. Here's to you, Henry, for helping me. What do you think?
About the wedding?
What?
Not used to such...
Quiet? Here?
Aye, sure. Everybody's happy and friendly.
Look around. Everyone's passing time drinking booze. They'll be drunk as Carl. Leave that to me. Silence. I'm sure someone was suspicious. Calm down. We'll wait and see. And keep an eye on Borgo's child. He gets stabbed. Anything new? I'll be on my way right after.
The escort is what I'm
Still
hiding.
wasn't enough for them.
In plain sight.
That lisping old fool all keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from.
I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
And everyone is blind drunk.
Oldbrum complained about you
all
again.
my life.
What's eating the old man
In Prague.
now?
Really? Someone spread
And in
dung all over his
Kuttenberg,
yard.
Písek,
I
Vienna,
bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
I've hardly been
You
further
know
than Saffron.
shame. He's
Well,
an
now,
old man.
that is one place I have not
And
been.
that's the old bastard.
What would I do in a town full
If
of
he
monks?
wanted peace and...
You again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin, the Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with someone any more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Cape on a Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I... I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. Well, what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
And that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago.
Do you know you actually rescued?
He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong.
Prince are you,
It's been nearly a year since we got in that brawl with that jelly of lot.
In Prague.
Really?
And it still wasn't
And in
enough for them.
Kuttenberg, Písek, Vienna,
Crazel?
I don't feel well. I did none of that, I swear. If you say so. But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
Good day. What do you need?
I found...
Where is she, then?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. She looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. Now she's gone. Sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Burgos. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
thinking. He should have been here a long time ago.
That's what Lord Sabine told me to, but he seemed a little nervous. God forbid something happened to him.
Ah, don't invite bad luck.
You lad, come here quick. Pardon me. You must be dead.
Sick of me to talk of that. That's right. First-class sword, worthy of a proud young lady who died the whole time.
I did none of that, I swear.
Where is that woman? God bless.
I found...
Where is she?
What? I don't know. God, no. I mean...
I was...
Right.
Where?
About...
If you don't... Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for...
Von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
You're standing here as if you had a spear up your ass. What's wrong?
The old man noticed I left for a while, and he said if I move even an inch, I can forget about my pain.
Where did you go?
This young wench felt unwell. So I took her
Have you seen your...
I think their marriage has lasted...
Can't be...
If I had old Samin... Well, my friend...
Why did he leave? Why did he leave me here alone? What are you...
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I was hoping to find you both here. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's... older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere.
What was so early?
I don't know.
I heard he deliberately rushed the...
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berg, but... he got impatient.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any Lord's colours, just a rider.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down?
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Older do all the work.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, wait! Fuck off, Luke! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you! Prepare to fight!
Come on, now.
I'm really not finished.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, you're still standing.
Too slow.
Fuck that!
You won't get me.
No shot.
I told you he had serious hands.
Get out!
I'll rip your arms open! Take that, you unwashed yokel! Come on, one!
To me!
Let's get it over
Get
with!
from behind!
I'll take you.
Yes! Fucking die already!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Rodzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Oh, give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some Miller Crazel. I thought I'd have a nice little job hauling the odd sack of flour, but there were lots of interesting things happening there.
I've heard about Crazel too. An odd chap by all accounts.
Odd is putting it mildly. Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the Royal Hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
Just you wait till Lord von Bergoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein. So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things?
That's what happens. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep...
Got it. Do you always ring the...
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local... Don't worry, that won't...
What happens...
What do you reckon? And when there's no...
That's all.
Aye? Lord von Bergov is strict. But...
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling, or go down to the outer bailey, where there are no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah.
What was I thinking about?
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offence.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case.
Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain of ours.
Aye, that's bad. But there's always some rabble running around.
Even more now.
You're not allowed in here, vagabond. If you want a bite to eat...
What was Lord Zenny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
Nah, I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I live. And on What's it? No personal experience.
What was Lord Zenny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Whatever worries he has, this fella treats folks on dirt.
That's that.
Me for a drop of wine and a bite to eat.
Aha! So it...
I finished.
How should I? They told me to think up some job for you. So you...
Well, I'd say that.
Aye, but I've only got work in the...
I'm a blacksmith too.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might actually be some use. I'll tell you what. Go to the... So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. And there's only one nag stabled here now that is Lord's.
All right.
How many Smart lad. We've got one horse, but Kabat's already got...
One.
You'll find everything you need in the...
All right.
And now on... And when it's done, bring it to... Lads, this here itinerary...
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Sir.
You? What in Christ? First you cause mayhem.
I noticed, sir.
How could a...
Sir, I might...
Don't waste...
Spéciés de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As if, for example, the etymologies of is it...
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway.
Yes, that should help.
Tell me, Matt, does it hurt all...
No, not all the time.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's worse.
And does it get worse?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what do you use...
Well...
So...
Yes, and pâtés. Go...
I see. Did you get a...
Well, so I went to...
Yes?
It's a little...
Master Chamberlain, I'm...
All right.
I would expect...
Well, that I should get more when there's a full moon,
Really?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. With your permission...
What?
Don't worry, I'll just...
I'm glad... When it comes upon me, I swear... No.
Do your hand...
Well, I'm not the young...
Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer.
Good God.
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy... You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish...
Gruel?
Yes, like the common folk.
What?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you...
Can't you get me that potion right...
I don't have the required remedy. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the... It's upstairs in the crone.
I think so. But I was told to stay...
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good.
What's the matter?
Because of that damn black. The lock on my spice chest is... How am I to bake ginger...
But the Black's...
I know he is.
Seems to me...
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do?
Can I help you?
No. Unless...
I know how to...
All right, I'll wait.
So I got what I needed.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind. What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace.
Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order.
Be with you.
This is going to take a while yet.
But that Christ is forever by their side.
I've almost got it done. Good. That looks finished. Guard?
Must you interrupt?
Sorry to bother you.
You know Tom?
I ran into...
Thomas helped folk a lot. Thomas is lying in a... Them bastards cut him up good.
What exactly...
He was badly wounded in a fight. Only a few days ago.
And the maid...
You're in Trotsky for the first... We call the second one the Crone.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
About that...
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here?
No.
You're a smart one, eh? He's our groom. Just between the two of us.
It was nice. The first bell. Another 11 to go. I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. And you know who gets in the...
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before.
Do I get some...
Hey, I've no...
What did you...
You're a bidding...
Well, I get...
Hmm.
Not quite.
But I'll tell you.
Isn't there a...
Well, since you're offering, a very nice turquoise...
Who did you lose?
Father Nicodemus.
Don't worry.
But with no...
Naturally.
Turns and goes.
Like I say.
Grub you're after. You'll have to wait. Where's the damn cooks?
Let me pass.
All right.
Don't worry. I suppose...
Damn right. Like, I know, or at least a...
I can try and...
Haven't you got...
Not really.
Go and look, then. I'd go myself, but if someone...
I'll figure it out. Why don't you go...
Are you daft?
I'll be going.
Go.
Careful. And for thy Captain Thomas may recover. I beg you.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't... Thanks.
You're welcome. the second toll for Hans.
You?
I need help.
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
That slimy toad.
Well, you look like...
What?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here.
Oh, yeah?
Well, for instance, don't forget, I might be slaving here today, and you'll still be here.
And you too, no?
Well,
I get it.
and sometimes not.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing?
Then tough luck. That crackpot writes down everything.
All right.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
It seems like you...
Alea Yakta, so I'll be quite glad.
What did you do?
Certainly not. Although it may look...
And isn't
It's not as if we were Roman soldiers playing dice.
I never understood what they wanted that robe for.
They sat on the robe, so they wouldn't feel the
cold.
Yes, but it's more complicated. The lunar calendar, leap years, and whatnot.
Uh-huh. What did you...
Certainly not.
And isn't...
It's not...
Romans?
Ah, that's... Which, by the way, I
heard you...
Aye, it belonged to...
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things.
Hang on.
And who should I give it back to? Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs once its owner turns up.
Or lose it in a game of dice.
I'm a priest.
Let's play for it.
Certainly, why not? As you wish, friend.
The third toll. I better get moving. Do you know where...
It's true, sir.
I'd like to pray...
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas.
Why did you...
The surgeon is away.
Uh-huh. I'll be
Go.
She might take offence.
I wasn't talking.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case.
The only bit of shade, far and wide.
I'm sorry.
I have that rosary for you.
Great.
Here you have it.
Good fella.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? Yeah, the place by the
The fourth bell.
That is strange.
It was nice.
Pardon me for dis-
If you want to pray, unless...
No, I'm not.
Amadella.
I need to talk to your
Unless he returns soon.
I heard that your brother, so I brought some.
Really?
God moves in mysterious...
Yes. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. Worst of all, a poacher! And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, and we are glad you hold...
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please...
Anyway, as far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Now, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe.
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side, and whether...
In other words...
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to...
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something? When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed...
Oh.
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. Excuse me. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Good. I don't think I could stomach much more of your company.
Likewise. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Is there any work around? Demons?
Quiet, but yes.
You mean horror?
Do you know any... But I suppose you could do it?
You want me to get involved? At least tell me...
Ah, you know... War, and the castle is built upon an ancient... The spawn of hell.
How many do you...
A lot. Certainly more. Expectedly...
and I've never seen. So what needs to be...
Our cooks, Manietta and Bert. Ossina, the castle blacksmith. The good news is it's over for now. We have to act...
What did you do about it in the past?
We usually cleansed the infection, except for that 1 year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer.
Lord von Berghoff. How long did they fight?
In any case, and then simply, I'm sure both ascribe Erazim. The question is if you're up to it.
I'm ready to scour the Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever?
Very well. You can, but don't stay any I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks...
You said something about a priest.
We've always used either holy... Which one would you...
I reckon the holy...
If I recall, I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, but don't make too much of a ruckus. God be with you.
All done. The Chamberlain...
You're damn right.
Nothing.
I'm sure at least if the Chamberlain didn't tell you how...
Of course he told me.
I'm glad to give those demons...
Tell me what you know.
You know the guardhouse with the little inside, I mean, on the place stink. I've seen things. I'd start the...
All right.
Thank you, and take care.
The Chamberlain said...
Last summer we only heard, but they're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons. Throwing club.
Don't worry.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be. On the lookout for people. That's how the demons disguise themselves.
All right.
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal?
Of course. Everyone knows you have to find 5 fire. Be careful to sprinkle within the wind, and every third drop.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly.
And one more thing to take to heart, but most of all... Care, my friend.
Careful.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. As you can... I'll be happy to... As you... These are... Now come and... Well, all good?
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. Why not? I like such a... Would you like me... All right. Attack with... Oh, now come and try... Good. Good. You've really...
So...
Sir Otto hired me. I reckon he sensed he was in... A band of scoundrels was like...
How was your company?
It was well planned, I must have...
What went wrong?
Hard to say.
That's all there was?
If you really want to know what I think...
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. Like I say...
Why do they call...
It's just a nickname, of course. Once you win a few tournaments...
So you're really a...
Indeed. I'm Bartoszek of Drahon.
Oh, sorry.
No. A man should earn a name for himself.
You must have been...
That's simple. I was serving in the garrison in Prague.
I see.
Depends what you mean. I'd recently... It was there, Sir Otto... I'd heard of Trotsky, of course. Sir Otto spared no...
Sorry, but...
We each have our own path, it seems.
What?
I may come from a noble family, but we're not renowned, and I didn't have one, so
You became a mercenary?
That's right. I spent more time fighting than studying at university.
Where did you learn?
I've dedicated the last 5 years...
I'd like to see the world.
Well, I haven't been all that far either. But unless you learn from true masters... Fortunately, these days...
I hope to make it to...
If you do, go and see Master Lamprecht and give him my regards. He's a man of honour, and a peerless master of the long...
I'd like to learn it.
Certainly. If you are not afraid of fist... I was taught... But of course... First, it won't put... Now come and... Well, all good? No learning has ever fallen from heaven for anybody.
Here you go. Take it.
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Ah, come to think of it.
Privies for the soldiers, but not a demon in sight. You must have... The place you just...
You're right. My bad. I realize...
So where should I start?
I was actually going to send you to the palace. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgo. I hear a mysterious story. It must be...
All right.
I'm sorry.
Did they? Well, they did actually, Mom. And what did you tell them? That it was none of their business.
Is that all?
Who do we have here?
If they kept asking...
Greetings, sir.
Wash their eyes out.
That was well said. You can keep any money that's left over.
Thank you, Mom. Will there be anything else?
Not for now. You may go.
I hear there are
Again, is anyone...
Aye.
That's the only thing...
What do you think of...
Occasionally, I hear even Gregory the Great, Gregory the Devil, as the enemy of... How do you imagine?
Like a hairy...
Like something out of the coat. Anything else?
I'd like to look...
What is this about?
Can you tell me what...
Fine.
I heard there's one I'd like to borrow. A sand-coloured cover...
Yes, several rare... But why are you interested?
I've heard there are some interesting... Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of...
Perhaps you know more about... Well, I'll have to disappoint you. And the one you're looking... He left with it before... All I remember is the author's... I'm fairly benevolent when it comes... But he's had it borrowed for an excess...
I'll have a talk with Nick Vard.
You think I haven't tried? But since it seems Nick Vard... I've warned him repeatedly, but Nick Vard is old and...
The price of such a book must...
As I said, Nick, I've managed to find 3 people...
For a noble...
I'm so I've managed to find out.
I'll help you.
Many thanks.
Good afternoon.
Do you know where
Erazima's son, but when I need him to read something for me, he never has... I'm sorry.
I was asking him... I can.
In that case...
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon... never mind. Read on.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those 2. Cursed fate, however. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being... But when the last remnants of old age left my body...
How much?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into... But fear not, I shall get... May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
True enough. But...
I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an... But then he found what he calls the light, so I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about.
Look, can we stop talking about this?
I understand. Just...
The last time was... I found that message a few days ago.
Thanks anyway. That should do it. Oh, great. Another shitter. Don't show yourself here again. 8, 9...
God bless you.
9... The chamber...
Of course I do. I keep finding hair in my...
Oh,
It's about... Do you have any idea how... I hear... But nobody tells...
Where should I start?
They must be coming from the other...
Bertha told me the demon...
Oh, of course. That old crow. I always...
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around...
9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the... That creates a bound...
All right.
That's hard to describe. Together they form the shape of a 5...
Don't worry. Hopefully I'll...
If I were you, I'd do it during the night.
The devil...
And the old hag rushes in. The sooner you get rid of...
This place is off limits to you. Surrender, now. Are you dead? Yield! Come on! Surrender!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show me where...
Oh, please. This is all just...
Oh,
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
God be with you, my friend.
And with you?
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
The place you sent, I'm starting to...
Oops!
Oh, you're just... People are scared.
It was just a...
Where the hell are...
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe. It's between the palace below the throne.
I swear.
Of course not. I wouldn't dare.
If there's nothing there...
I'm sure you'll find something.
If this isn't a...
Thank you, and take care.
Show me your way.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Didn't even rob him.
That should do it.
God be with you.
A little more here.
I just was a chill down my spine. What's that, my lord?
Take care of my dog.
Certainly.
Of course. Another privy. That's enough of that. That should do it. Here. They won't be getting past this.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can stand and stare once you're finished. But hey, don't talk back to me. Get to work.
Blacksmith?
Let me guess.
I'm done.
There's no... You made so much noise. To think,
So you were just waiting?
Not at all. Next time your belly starts rumbling...
I feel like I've been possessed by a demon.
Have you lost your sense of humour as well as your... Try me, lad.
We'll see about that.
You're just a... And soon enough... Fuck you!
Mercy! Leave me be! Have you had it?
Fuck!
I've got half a mind to shove your face in all...
Aye.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Careful.
so we can get going.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. Bertha, the scribe...
I told...
Did he say...
I can't...
Oh, come now. I need to find... Listen, Bertha. Do you realise your Nick Vor could have got... Maybe somebody tried to kill him.
Like Lord Liback is part of some...
Well, Did you hear?
Damn it.
What?
Every time you say the word demon, some words...
You just used it...
Kurva. About time...
That should do it.
I'm always glad.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. I took care of them. They shouldn't be a I've still got chills down.
Hopefully most
I decided to... I can still smell that stink.
He tries that prank.
You knew?
I wouldn't want to...
Anyway.
Trotsky Castle. Hell chairman of the thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto. I'm glad I could...
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with... There's always something to... Also, don't think you can continue. You are... Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffin... God be with you.
Greetings.
I'm here for some horror.
Well, you got out of jail yesterday and today, but you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you up, so kindly take a look at him in the state. Farewell.
I took a look.
And?
A nice animal.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth. Actually, now we could both get some. What do you say?
I can keep my mouth shut.
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your... You'll do all right.
Hey, Kabat.
Grand. Here's your... Right, now...
Well, I know the base...
That's wise. The first thing is... Actually, best do that. Once you're mounted, he won't trot too good, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, a trough where he can drink or maybe some...
All right.
And of course, the horse needs good kit. No more. I've prepared some decent tack for. Mistakes don't go on. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, maybe. Next time then. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good. Well, I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof.
Aye.
Or 5, which... Look.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, that herb-woman, Bojena, really helped us after that.
Aye.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must...
Don't worry about it.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But...
Jesus. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me it's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up.
This could come in handy.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Someone's been tampering this horse.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward! Race with the wind! Christ, yeah. My head feels a lot clearer.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me. I'll even forgive you for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll even reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the lords of Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master. That's a piece of blacksmith's wisdom.
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honour of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
So, we're here.
What? Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honour of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honoured, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Palzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your... We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Urton, have you got shit for brains? I've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob
Here you go.
and attend to your
Take it.
duties.
Right, I'm going.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Well, Henry?
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you...
Nice.
Let's play...
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. If you think it'll help you. Damn it! They're yours, lad. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. You're not gonna win with that. The dice are falling my way today. My God, I'm done.
Henry, a word with you.
Maybe you should have saved it. Finally, I won. If you want to repeat that, I'd be more than glad.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I heard Lord Von Berger, so...
He's calling his loyal men to arms.
Now you're talking. It's about how many men does Lord Von...
He's got some, but definitely less than he'd like to.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Why didn't Von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his...
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is some...
One day he'll inherit several castles.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what, yeah?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but... Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, you've got time to kill. We can do something dignified.
I accept your offer.
Then you're the right man in the right...
I don't want to pry, Michael.
Nothing interesting about it.
Well, if there's one...
If you insist. Sir Yaromir had these... but they couldn't give it to him or something. See?
No, you were right.
Just so.
Let's do it, Mike.
You don't have to... We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here. So we don't want to hack each other.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate.
Some sword will do.
A choice fit. Give me a moment. Up.
Hey, what's that? No chance. Bad luck. Fuck you. Christ! I'm hit! Jesus! I'm hit! Mercy! Spare me! God be with you.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. Tell me.
Nothing much. What's worse, today I copped a shit job, but tomorrow will be better.
I know what you mean.
The prisoners?
You have prison?
Aye.
Good point.
A couple of poachers.
And, wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, huh?
Hands off the door. Hey, you're not allowed here.
Good Lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The Lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
Nothing, I suppose.
I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them. Military equipment? That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army.
loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Greetings.
That's nice.
Is that so? Me and my brother wanted to get... I'm stay.
Henry. How's trade?
Oh, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, we just keep it in good nick. Men...
Tell me about it. Folks don't take care of things.
You took the words out of my mouth. And if you saw the work...
Hold on.
What I mean is... Besides, you better go and play dice with...
All right.
Aye, I know you...
You said you...
Aye. The poor bloke tries hard enough. Oh, he does any work that's needed. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But have you got anyone next to you on my... Sacre. I'm sorry. He may be a bit... Oh, well. What's he like, Hutch?
Brave. And just. Everything... And what's your...
My lord doesn't like it when folks... I reckon it's time. It was good to see you, my friend. Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never...
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just it. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends, but there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Hail Mary. Excuse me, I've got work to do.
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Greetings. What do you...
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaromir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need... You could help us out. And if you manage to beat our lad...
I'll race.
Thy will? The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike. And behind that, you'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horse. None of us can beat him. But if you manage to, fuck it.
That's fair.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks. Ah.
Now just to get back.
Whoa, whoa.
Go!
Quick!
Right, sir. You're faster than the wind.
You're right. Is Hurtle really?
He certainly is. You beat Hurtle?
The pleasure is all.
If you're so delighted.
A good fight.
Yeah,
Lord Cape.
Ha! All on it. Here you go. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be happy if you... I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your... Or try Pelzel in the stable. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can...
You gallop back to Charles. Tell him. His men caught him, but the way he behaves and now. Stop wasting.
How did they take the...
We don't have time for Hurry back.
Well, Lord von Bergov is bound to ask me that.
Well, it was a stormy night. Somehow they wiped out They took us by complete surprise. They took me captive. Now you know. But at least get your horses ready then. God...
Who goes there? You're not allowed in here. Hey, lad! He's down in the back! Kill him! I've had enough!
What do you think you're doing?
What do you want?
Hold what? I swear, I'm your... When we... Who is...
I have his men. But now...
How...
We don't have...
Well, Lord...
It was just... They wiped... They took us... They...
I'll tell...
God...
I can't...
For God... God... Who goes there? You're not allowed in here.
Christ!
Well, I never. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael.
Well, he didn't make it easy. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent...
Oh, thanks. I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My... legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Ow!
Our